coming 1 year, there's so many events are there. First of all, that's, state elections. Second, general elections, which is going to be held in the 2019. So usually if you see that these kind of years, that means pre-election years, it becomes a more volatile in nature. Because what is volatility? Volatility is the human's perceptions. Human perception it's transformed into the volatility into the market. So therefore, you will see the volatility in the market. Having said that, steadily, some of the funds will move. You may get 13 to 15% return, but not beyond that, because so many you will have a headwinds, not always a tailwinds like that situations. Well, fine. It depends upon the age of the person. It depends upon the appetite, risk appetite, time horizon of the person. But having said that, in this scenario, I always advise people to invest diversified fund. Why? Because in case of diversified fund, they are putting money in a different sectors. So if one sector is not performing, then other sector will offset that, and eventually he will gain certain things. Say for example, ICICI, Dynamic Fund, HDFC, Capital Builder, SBI, Magnum, Multicap. So these are the funds at this point of time you can invest. But those who are, having a, say for example, already reached 58, 59 years old, and those who have retired, those who are having a little bit of surplus money, and like a MIP, they want to get certain amount of thing. So in that case, ICICI Prudence Balance Advantage Fund, which gives you 9% more or less guaranteed return. For the last 3 years, it is giving it. So therefore, it is always better that those who have reached certain ages, the uniqueness of this fund is that it is rebalancing on every day. So therefore, in a higher market, it takes less exposure and take in equity market, and in the down market, they take higher exposure in equity market. So therefore, it is more or less safe, and 9% return, where the 5 to 6% is the inflation. So therefore, you will be getting something 3%. Well, as of now, I can say that this is not the right time to invest any sectorial fund, especially the pharma, because the performance of the pharma companies depends not only on the internal consumptions, but also the export. And in that case, export, it is also depending on the FDA rules and regulations, and they are coming out with so many other barriers, so that in order to protect their generic market rather than allow Indian generic market to be there. So therefore, I don't think that this is the right time to invest in a pharma. Absolutely, DSP, small and mid-cap fund is a really good firm.